Hello and welcome and a very happy new year. I hope everyone had a fantastic Christmas and is looking forward to what will hopefully be an amazing 2020. So we're kicking off the new year with a little tutorial on how to build a medieval blacksmiths. I use various images on Pinterest and Google for inspiration for this build, and as well as the blacksmiths, it can be nicely used as a starter house as well. So without further ado, let's get building. Right, first things first, we need to build a base for our medieval building. We're going to use a combination of stone bricks and cobble for this section. This is not only going to be the base of the build, but play a big part in our external blacksmithing area later on. Once we've filled in the walls with cobble, we'll add a staircase up the side as an entrance to the blacksmith's house. Next, we're going to move up a storey and come in with some traditional oak logs to form the structural beams for the building. Then we're going to use some of my favourite block, stripped oak, to build up the walls while adding holes for windows, and then by adding some splashes of oak planks randomly, we can create some lovely textures to the walls, giving it some age and story to it. Doing this can really be the difference between having a plain looking building and an interesting, more realistic structure. We can now extend the corners out by 2 oak logs and bridging them together to form the base of the top floor. Having the second floor overlap the bottom floor is a very common feature in medieval builds and adds a lot of depth and interest as well. We'll just add a cross beam through the centre and then build up the walls to replicate the floor below, making sure we add those textures in there as well. After adding some grey glass panes into our windows, we need to start on the roof. For a nice contrast, I've chosen to use dark oak and added 2 rows of stairs on either side to form the lower curve of the roof. We're then going to add a row of dark oak planks to steepen the incline of the roof to give us that tall, thin, medieval style roof that is so common on so many buildings. Just repeat the process until you reach the tip top of the roof. We then need to fill in the rest of the gable ends of the house using logs and our textured walls that we've used on the rest of the building. I added an extra cross beam to break it up a bit, but it's up to you however you want it. You can even add another window if you wanted, or do whatever you want. Now I thought in this building it was important to add a chimney. So by using stone bricks, I built a tall, thin, rickety looking chimney using stairs to make it look like there are missing bricks. I then added a campfire on top, surrounding them with trapdoors to give us that all important smoke. So now that we've got the main structure pretty much completed, it's time to give the blacksmith somewhere to work. So by simply adding some blast furnaces and a lava pit into the base walls, we start to form the work area. I added some gravel, cobble and some path blocks just to texture the floor a bit, and then we added a rain cover with some dark oak slabs. We can give the shelter some cobble wall supports and add an anvil and a smithing table. Now we can quickly zoom around, adding upside down stairs to create supports and detail, and then I'm going to add some more depth to the stone base. We're going to create some arches within the stone walls just by cutting out some 2x3 holes and adding some cobble and upside down stairs. This is so much more interesting than just a plain stone wall. Finally, we're going to add some extra details like shrubs and plants. And then at the decided to change the gable end window slightly, making it a bit bigger, and then adding some spruce trapdoors either side to make it look like shutters. I'm not going to bother too much with the interior, except from a dark oak floor, a little bed and a little stove in the corner. However, this room is quite large and has quite a lot of potential. And there we have it, our medieval blacksmith complete. Let me know down below what you think, or let me know your tips and tricks, or anything else you'd like to see me build. Don't forget to press that thumbs up button, and if you want to see more videos, please press that subscribe button. And until next time, ta-ta for now.